Grace Grown family, welcome back to the channel and welcome if you're new here. So in today's video I'll just be taking you around the homestead and just show you what we are up to. So the first thing we want to do is just to in an attempt to sort out the weeds in between the beds, we are going to pour some sugar bean shells in between the beds. So these are from sugar beans that we had planted last year. So we harvested those and now we've got shells, and we are hoping, well, they should, if we've got enough of them, do the job in just helping us control the weeds, especially between the beds. So here are the shells. I think we're gonna have enough. There's quite a lot, you guys can imagine. I fear for the camera with the sprinklers. So we have quite a lot to just go in between the beds. Yeah. In this bed over here, it's quite green and whatnot, but it's mostly weed. But the giant New Zealand is very resilient because I see it's coming back again after harvesting it, and we're still going to have giant New Zealand. And then on this bathtub, so on this old bathtub, we want to put some potatoes in there. Hopefully that will work out as well. So we're actually deciding to put the shells only in one row, just to see how it will behave over a week or so before we just dump everything in the whole garden. Hopefully we will now have sugar beans growing. I actually should have worn my boots. So yeah. And also, I don't know if you guys can see me with this hat on, but there's no way I'm going to let myself burn, guys. The sun is too harsh and it looks cloudy, but it's there.
Zwart?
Huge. That's all. It's red.
Yeah?
It's red. Get color one red. By next week it looks like it will be gone, but we shall see. So it's been 10 days since we put the shelves in between these two beds, and I'm glad that we decided to just do one row, because as you guys can see, it is a disaster. It is a disaster. We have beans now growing in here, sugar beans. And this was one of the things that we actually were worried about. Yeah. So that was an epic fail. These shells definitely cannot help us with weeds, but if you want to plant sugar beans, you can use them. And we've had rain, as you guys can see. We have had rain, and I feel like we are back to, or we are almost back to where we started with the weeds situations, with the weeds taking over. In honest truth, guys, we only have like a day in a week where we can come in here and, you know, but I'm thinking maybe I should just go back to giving myself an hour in the mornings, an hour again in the afternoon, just to come and deal with these weeds. and then we planted potatoes, remember? And then here we are. This is where we are so far. I don't know if the others are gonna come up. Doesn't look like it, but I'm not upset. I'm just upset about this whole situation here. Yeah, and remember last time also we planted some cabbage and Swiss chard on this bed. The cabbage is coming along, but so are our other friends. How do people keep up with their gardens that are much bigger than this space here? My husband put the lettuce in here. I thought that it was not coming along nicely, but there's promise for that one and that one over there, but the other ones I'm not too sure. So we have a lot of weeding to do, and my daughter and I, on that last bed, we planted some eggplant, tomatoes, green peppers and onion. I don't know, doesn't look like anything is coming up there. So that's where we are with the garden. It's a very gloomy day. The light is not. So that's where we are with the garden. I don't know. It's overwhelming and just a tad bit discouraging. Also the fact that we literally just have kale in there. Kale is the only thing that seems to be flourishing. But yeah, we will get there.